What's up, you guys? It's Jono! Today I'm doing another episode of my Destination Pokemon Go series. Today I am visiting Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. This is a brand new basketball court that was built for the Sacramento Kings and other teams, and it's basically a gigantic, technology-friendly, living wall-having, amazing basketball center. So I got some free tickets to some college basketball games. Shout out to Cal. And I came to the Golden One Center just to see if it was a good place to play Pokemon. So here I am outside. I'm also going to show some footage inside of the building. All of the video that you see on the right side is my gameplay while I was here. I played for probably a solid half an hour, and then I truncated the video down to 200%, which is why it looks so fast on the right. But the left-hand side is just some stock footage that I took of the area so you could kind of see what it's like. So I started outside and then I moved inside. I took some video from my seats. Look at the amazing scoreboard. Man, that thing is huge. It's so crazy. They probably put so much money just into that scoreboard alone. It's unbelievable. So let's get down to business, you guys. Was this a good place to play Pokemon? The answer is sort of. For me, it was really awesome because my GPS would not stay fixed in one place, so I would walk around the big circle around the court, buy all the food vendors and buy all of the drink vendors, and basically there's a big outer circle just like any stadium, and I was moving around just fine. Now my friend was walking around with me and he said that his phone never moved him. You can see my guy right there. He's running back and forth between those two groups of pokestops. I was actually able to hit all 4 pokestops at different points, and you can see I also bought some incubators and I turned on my eggs because I realized that the GPS was running me all over and I was going to be able to hatch eggs while I was inside the building. So even when I was sitting still at my seats, it was still running me all over the place. There was basically no difference whether or not I walked. It was always running me. Now you can see there's a Magmar nearby. I also had a Hitmonchan nearby. At the Golden One Center, there's no ins and outs. So once you're inside the building, you cannot leave the building. So if you see a nearby Pokemon and he's not coming up, you cannot leave the building to go get him. So we really wanted to get Hitmonchan, but we could not leave because our tickets did not allow ins and outs. So we just had to basically deal with it. We did not get the Hitmonchan. Spoiler alert, if you guys are wondering, I never did find him. He's not on the radar yet, but he will be later in the video. Also, I got some really good stock footage of all the interesting stuff around the stadium. Like I said, they have the huge TV monitor thing. They've got great stadium seating. There's also a really cool, police car. It's like a police robot that I'm about to show. We got to see some cheerleaders, so shout out to Cal and shout out to Cal's basketball team and the Cal cheerleaders. That was fun. And just shout out to Cal in general. That was awesome to get to go and actually watch a Cal game. I used to live near Berkeley, so big shout out for Cal. And here is the police robot. It was not in action, so I didn't get to see it drive around, but it's basically like a mobile camera unit. And here we have got some amazing footage that I happened to pick up. This is one of the student bands. I'm just gonna let this footage roll for you guys with the sound because I just happened to pick up a really inspired performance by this college band. So shout out to whoever these people are. You guys are amazing. I doubt any of them will ever watch this video, but I did happen to catch their performance and they were really having a good time, and I thought, wow, what a joy to be young and excited about nothing. So shout out to them. They were really having a good time. They're very talented people and they had a really good performance, and it was so good that I actually decided to videotape it and show it to all of you. So the rest of this video is going to be a little bit of their performance, and then I will transfer over to the map so you guys know where this location is for those of you who are not local. If you're local, you probably know where it is, and you'll notice on the right that I did put up lures, so there's going to be basically lure action on this entire video, and the rest of it is just music and the rest of the band performance and the map and all of my catches while I was here You guys know that I do this series just to show off whether or not a place is good to play Pokemon, and at the end of the day, I have to say this was not necessarily a good place to play Pokemon. However, if you're going to the game, you may as well open up your app, drop a few lures, and you could catch rare Pokemon. It's downtown and you have a really good chance of getting good spawns, but I'm not going to say go here specifically just to play Pokemon because it was very limited and I did not get very many good spawns. But it wasn't bad. It certainly wasn't bad. There's plenty of pokestops, and if you're lucky like me and the GPS keeps running you all over the place, you can even hatch some eggs. So I had a good time, but eventually I did get bored and I had to leave. So it's kind of a hit and miss location. It was decent, but I would not seek out this location just to come here and play Pokemon ever again. I just did it this one time to show it off for you guys and see if it was a good place for my video. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to my amazing subscribers. Thanks to these crazy band kids who did this awesome performance. You guys are inspired. I think that that's amazing. And watch the rest of this video. And thanks again to my amazing subscribers. Peace!